되게. 알았어.
Chole na
Tirinda Jilo Savaro, La Sati Jilo, and someone Jilo Savala, someone of Tashitele, Juins.
So today is the new year for Westerners. It's the first day of January of this new year. So I would like to send my greetings to everyone on this new year.
And then someone lo Sabadino and that's you. Chawa lamno yona da. Chawa drama da chuchu lainda.
So I would like to wish you success in all your activities, but then of course there are many different types of activities. So here I'm talking about Dharma activities, right?
Tangazo ji tuso tunjuji tuso zila ngenje chine losa laya jiro.
So talking about New Year is really something that exists relatively.
Jingazo lo unesa di nima rerela ko ta nima tsani kadi tseva ina ko ta yanzi karzo ro ji dawa chuzu ja tindi tsiva ina nima rere ngone Ni lo re sa de zor zro.
So, but then we think about it, every day is a new day, every hour, every minute is like a new year, if we think about it from another perspective.
Tanga zo lo sa kala changma ji ji ga ga do do chi ji. Da lu se da ka zo ra da ji. Tin ji zam lin changma cha do ri.
So on the new year is like a tradition everywhere in the world to gather together and have a happy time, some kind of party.
Tanga zo sam no ya wo se ta wa yin na. Dini ta lo sa ba da sa ri de le ji. Ta ji ko pe re zin nga zo lo che ro ze che chin ro ji wa yin na. Ani ya lo zo ro ya ze ya ri de ro.
So it seems to be a time of, being happy together. But then if we also think in another perspective, from, the year that has gone, and then our own age that is, passing and time passing by, it also means that, time is going by.
세상다 로 사바 레운이드나나 로 대니네 다지 니마 디나라 아니지 아주 심지야고 지체 되니 가져라 다지 되니 송데 마시 받을라 되니 소소 저기 된전이가 와 된체와데 아니지 가져라 다지 지 중전된 된바 양타고 지가를 쬐라 아니 심지야고 체 아니 담자야고 체 난 딘데시 난지 로산네 담자치네 자치모 제와이나 고양 스스스스기 지 심라 담자다 양지 녀된 지용도 최소단 데리 지용도 야고서 차그러.
So since it's the new year, starting today, we can use this time as a time to make good resolutions, good promises to ourselves, and trying to generate bodhicitta, try to have a better mental attitude, thinking that from now on until death we would reflect on our precious human rebirth and think of how these merits are so useful, and based on correct reasoning, we will try to make the best use of this perfect human rebirth that we've found, and make some kind of pledge or a very strong determination to improve ourselves from this day onwards. And in this way, we take this very firm resolution. And from now on, we always try to remind ourselves regularly of this, and in this way, we will definitely improve.
세상다 가서 드링게 로사바티나 가서 루루지 좀바리 아니 가서 코나바지 디나지 담시지 제르지스 데데스무도.
So now today we all gathered here on this auspicious New Year day, and this is thanks to Venerable Belgian and the staff at Buddhist Institute who have asked me to come here and give a talk.
니만 가시지 제나 디리송도 땡이 딱지 튠직더지 제나세 펜 용나메나 가니 믹세 야고지 계시기메 데 메라나 지금 말아왔어 아니 가서 직 제네니 마다시 다나슬라이.
So at first Venerable Belgian asked to give several talks over the period of 3 days, but I thought maybe we just start with one day and only one session. And since I'm not sure how beneficial that would be, maybe we just start with one session and see how it goes, and if you feel it's beneficial, because I don't really know much, I don't really know how to, give such talks.
Teni ngazo dirinji yama dolinji azora tinji de konabaji ji kare sim jachimboda chanjuk senda dongbani 된다란 지 돌린 지나서 아니 디 가오르지 중송가 시기메데 아니 디라마 소소 심 가오다 아니 소소기 다지 약슈르지 제산르지 인장 아니 마시나지 다 어떻게는 지 다가서 저러므로 쉬고 죄송.
So then Venerable Belgian saying maybe about, the vast mental attitude that we call bodhicitta, or compassion, and emptiness. And so, even though, I don't really know much about these things, but since these two mindsets are the mindsets that I appreciate the most, that I think that are the best, in the world, then I thought that would be wonderful, though, to talk about these topics, even though I don't know much about them. So I thought still I can, try to say a few things, maybe just from this appreciation that I have of those mindsets. Also, because also it would not be okay to just refuse to give, any talk at all.
제가 ngaso tamshi chela tat songa dinala mi jakabra mandani doa di dra mandayo naji ngi kesha khajum baju jochwaji.
So since all of you gathered here and come from many different backgrounds and many different countries, and you're all very different, I think what I'm going to say is going to be also kind of the same, very different and from all over the place. So please, allow me to speak in this way.
So, 다 남준 추종원의 지당기 용자 조당 지당원의 제와이나 그래서 최종 간르지 제와이나 만이지 되어바이나다 강다르 제 최종 가르지 제와이나다 개체주의대 아니 셈지 야고 제야디 당보 고셈지 잠도 셈지 지지한테 배 개체모지 송대고레스.
So usually when we talk about the Dharma in general and the method of the Dharma in general, whatever Dharma practice we might do, however small or however great, from reciting one Om onwards, the most important thing to do at the beginning is to have a proper mental attitude, which we explain in terms of taking refuge and generating bodhicitta. So these are the most important at the beginning.
ngaso jiu dewa nyoyaji ji chorwa dewa layadang zangbo layadang dijude jiu ji jigmingo 이제 대참마 용제데 아니 저 아니 저 셈지를 라련데 버지 아니 지 셈지 야고지 맞춘 있나 되니 양지에 최제당 아니 가졌자 진보 제와 있나라 장몽보 제와 있나라 되니 잡자모 칸데지 제와 있나라 강다르 셈지에 에너지 다지 가져오다 자충중 저거 말해다 한다 야고지 매바 있나 대답하고지 아니 지우디 야고 매바지 찬조기 간다스.
So if our objective is to find happiness and to find some pleasurable sensation or happiness or something wholesome in our lives, if that's our objective, then the source, the cause of that result that we're looking for is our mental attitude. So our mental attitude has to be the best we can make it. Otherwise, if it's not good enough, if it's too narrow or too small, or we kind of have a narrow-minded perspective, then it doesn't matter how precious the Dharma that we practice is, or how profound it might be, or how many numbers of this and that we accumulate. If our motivation, or in other terms, our mental attitude or our intention, and when we do this practice, if it's too narrow or too small, we will not reap these results of happiness that we are seeking.
So semji larodaji dila laptang dramanda yumuda perezinada dog din zilawaina gulong ladijina me changmaji khoya zorisi nam jindin gulong yago chees ladi jiksoso yonda khoya daw chagido.
So when I talk here of mental attitude or mind generation, literally, in brief, we can say it equals to motivation. Usually we always talk of motivation, you have to have a good motivation to do this and that. And so usually we use this word motivation, and everybody kind of gets what we're talking about.
다양 믹세 추케 말레니체 야 남주 지당이 지 도단지 요로 야 추추랑이 랍데나 고다다 되마로.
So, but then also if we talk from another perspective, which does not take the Dharma perspective or not a religious perspective, then we can, I will not, it is not right for me to just talk about the Dharma perspective, so we'll take another angle.
강달답 대호즈 가는 시와이나 아니 가서 정말로 다 동해 만들 같이 대wan 되어 같이 다 대인자네 다 동해 리디 그때 자침부 띵자부 쉬우지 여야 되겠지 대화 리디야 자침부 띵자부 쉬우지 여야 되겠지.
So just to put this in a general and easy description, we all want happiness and we all don't want suffering, and therefore we have to understand, all the different kinds of happiness and sufferings that there are, and we can see that the different types of suffering can be so numerous. There are so many, and such a huge variety of different types of sufferings, and more certainly, of course, there are different types of sufferings, and it's the same for happiness. There are so many different types, so a huge variety and different types in terms of subtleties and coarseness.
다 인제 딘지 대화다 동해져야지 다 용단지식으로 주민 제면이 용기 말와 아니 주든 겐드스니 용기 말와 대뚝 이니지 라이지 데니지 용대바데 상마로 동해이나 동해 코랑기 주진나 튄데뱅하네 아니 동해지 샤대와지 서로봐 동해지 용대와지 아니야 대화라야 돼야 주진 용서 저바 대화 지 튕빙하네 대화 줘야지 주소 용서 저바 튕빙하네 아니지 서로봐 대화 용대야지 안 되다 가져로지 다지 저드메가 나와 있는다 근데 레준제 로하메 띵중이 나오자 채만 라야디 코랑코랑기 카차되어지 레도.
That's why if we pay attention to happiness and suffering, and we have to wonder how do they come about, how do they happen. So if we reflect on that, we will realize that they do not come about without causes and conditions, and we will realize that they do not come about through contradictory causes and conditions. Therefore, if we take suffering, for example, suffering comes about through a gathering of all the necessary causes and conditions which are concordant in nature with the results suffering that they trigger. And through this full gathering of all the causes and conditions that are concordant with the results of painful sensations or painful experience will come about. In the same way, for happiness to arise, there is to be the full gathering of all the complete set of causes and conditions that will trigger this pleasurable or happy sensation. And these causes and conditions have to be concordant or harmonious in nature with the results, which is happiness. So this is kind of a basic law of nature that maybe we can say it's we cannot express it in words. We talk about the mechanism or the law of karma, how actions trigger results. It's actually based on the law of nature that interdependent arising is valid, is a fact.
제잔다 가서 주 켈레나다 말레나다 강달 당가서 심진진비차네 창마 되바디 대화마도 동행 되고 말와 대화 되어 나지 가서 짠이 용금면도 제잔다 동행 만드나 다지 추이님만 나지 니레 초와당 미세 초와 놀라딘 베데 소다 매바지 용되기도 이난 가서 동해 자는 되게 매와 대화 되기로 다디 간디스 만지거리 수수 삼는 땅고로 다 대화대 용 거기 도나 되게 여나 다 가서 대회 주 가래자 쟁 가래자 간다들라 좀 거기도 만들어와 이 동해디 아니 만들어와디 서로와 간다지도 서로와 될 용지 주 가래지도 쟁 가래지도 디 만들어와 이 주진 디즈디 되게 매나 동해디 되게 매나 가서 동해지 주다 쟁데 매바 맞으나 동해 만들어와 잠시 동해 로로 세면도 베레즈는 가서 집으면 둘라니 미 망부지 롱바 망부 제월로야다 되니지 이제 사규 망부다 아니 초보 좀 망부 제월로는지 동해 수술을 서로바디 만드니 딜라 유아지 탑실라 드라마도 제기도 이나 용되기도 동해 거 자야 요 말와 제자 동해지 유대 마시와 있나 아니 빵이야 줘야지 갖고 싫어지 내가 나신 대화 줘야 돼 용량 매버지 언제 저지래도
So whether we are a religious person or not, or whether we are a Buddhist person or not, from the perspective of just being a sentient being, then logically, naturally, we will want happiness and we will try to avoid suffering. The fact is, if we look in our lives, it does not happen the way we want. Even though we do not want suffering, it just keeps happening in our lives like the waves on the ocean, one after the other, without end in our, daily life and in our whole life. It's just all these unwanted, unpleasant experiences and sensations keep happening without having any end. So, still, we do not wish for any of this. We do not wish for any of these unpleasurable and suffering experiences. So, what went wrong? Why is there? Why are we not getting what we want? If we truly want happiness, then we have to investigate what is the source of happiness, what are the causes and what are the conditions triggering happiness, in which way we should put our efforts, in which direction we should strive, we should wonder about this. And if we do not want unhappiness and suffering, then we should try to check how does it feel, this unpleasurable suffering sensation. What are its causes? What are its conditions? And we should try to understand those, and understanding also that merely not wanting unhappiness doesn't make it go away if we do not actually destroy unhappiness and suffering. It just doesn't go away by this mere wish. So we have to find the cause and condition of suffering and get rid of them, because the mere wish is not sufficient. So, for example, we can see in our lives, we might feel unhappy or dissatisfied, and then we try to find happiness elsewhere, maybe by moving to many different countries, visiting so many different places, and always going from one place to another, or just changing friends all the time, trying to meet new friends and new people all the time, in a way that we're running away from something. We try to escape our unhappy situation, our suffering. But somehow suffering always comes with us, because it's not something we just can leave in one place and then run away from it. So the way to get rid of it is to understand its causes and conditions. Otherwise, if we do not understand the causes and conditions of suffering, there's no way we will get rid of it. It is the same for happiness. We have to understand its causes and conditions. Otherwise, we will never really find it.
단 대인자는 가서 주케는 난다 말레난다 양 에지 따와당 쪄봐 라야지 단위 자서지 자화체 되니지도
So whether we are a Buddhist practitioner or not, there are two main axes in our life which we can describe with the term view and the term conduct.
Da de indi dena chö la de dena la da ji beres nangba sanji bi chö se la de dena ko chö se la si tön ba da do.
So when we talk about Buddhism, we use the term Dharma in Sanskrit or Chö in Tibetan.
An chö la de je khandro sil jo gore se la de ma so ji tawa zi dang chö ba zi ye de ba di ani chur de bi tanda ji tawa de chö ba changma lo wa chur ne 동행 중 de ba zi ni zu yin wa yin za ne da di jo gore se 가리 쪽으로서 나니 따와다 좁아디 쪽으로스 가르스 쪽으로스라도 가르쪽으로다 따와 좁아디 좁이 주진 가르치고도 따와 좁아 장부들 쪽으로스 따와 장부들 쪽으로 제볼로 그래 따와 녜바디 따와 장부들 아니 디 좁아 녜바디 좁아 장부들 디스에드테나라 따주인데 쥐야시 마주와 있나 다 동행지 차대 외로와 쥐 라드드나라 쥐 라르 쥐세 쥐 라드드나라 동행 존이 랑 동행 내되니 밀 동행 제니 대야 뒤딱 코르대야 동행 뭐다면 조되니 되니 따왕엠바 따왕엠바 세용드드나라 아니지 식 엠바 라르 마부지 나네 딩엠바디 ngui ni chu da ge de ba ngui ni chu da ma tu ba gen du che de ni den de ge ta wa ngen ba di ngui ni chu la gen du che de ni ta wa du ja di gi jen che ne di ni zhe ba du ja yu de ba zhe ba de ya ni chin ji lo de ba den de ge zhe ba da ta wa chin ji lo de di gi je bo am nyang wa de 아니 동해 서로가 동해야 되거든.
So when we talk about Dharma or in Tibetan Chö, it means actually to correct or to transform something. So what we have to correct is we have to think in terms of our view and conduct that we have right now, the view or the opinion, if you will, and the behavior that we have right now, and see that it is confused and mistaken, and that it is due to this confused view and conduct that we keep encountering suffering in our lives. And this is what we have to transform. This is what it means, Chö or Dharma. So how do we transform this view and conduct? The way to proceed is to identify the causes and conditions of this negative view and this negative conduct, and transform this negative and mistaken view and conduct into wholesome and positive view and conduct. So we have to understand that through a mistaken or confused view and conduct, then we will always engage in negative activities which will trigger suffering and unpleasurable experiences. So through the practice of Dharma, which is transforming negative view and conduct into positive view and conduct, we have to see that how are the conduct and the view that we have right now are negative, and how they only trigger suffering for ourselves and all other sentient beings. Not just at one point, but all the time. They just continuously make us suffer and make us, harm others around us too. So this is mainly for the negative behavior, and the negative view is a view that is contradictory with reality, that does not match or is discordant with the actual way things exist. So because of this negative, mistaken view, we will engage in mistaken conducts, which are negative then the results of all this negative view and negative conduct is only suffering.
세상 당가서 야고 삼단디 답베르진나지 남준도 당가서 이게 갱갱 파마 상마기 semba zambo chegore ane semba jachimbo chegore asu sujuya samno de yorba semba jachimbo chegi changbo chegi zambo chegi di chegore lamnya lapsha mambo je dene di chegi chegi rangi semnola dimba yode bat yimba yina di chemba zamgi di yungo marwa semba jachimbo yungu도 na jachimbo 용하게 탑시 가르쳐도 자체모 마용와이 고gen이 가와요래 셈바디 자체모 마송와이나 장부 줘야 돼 용식이래 왜 셈바 장부 등 마송와이나 장부 줘야 돼 용식이래 왜다 장보다 장보 자체모 줘야 돼 더바나지 용구도나 디 객체 되니게 교대 가와도 깬데 가와도 리스테고로
So that's why we can look in our lives and in our own minds. We can see that all the time throughout our lives, our teachers, our parents always advised us, to try to be a good person, to try to have a vast mental attitude, vast perspective in our minds, and to be honest. And this is not only have we been always advised to be like that or to try to increase those qualities, but we also deeply in our minds aspire to those qualities. We all aspire to be honest, to be good, to be positive, and we think I will, just as advice, I will, do my best to be a better person, etc. So we do have this aspiration, but then it is clear that just having this aspiration or just having the thought, the wish to be a good person or to be kinder or to be more honest is not sufficient. This alone doesn't make it happen, doesn't make us a better person. So when we want to have a vast attitude, a vast mind, we have to look, we have to wonder what is the method that makes it happen. How do I go about transforming my mind into a vaster and kinder and more honest. So you have to understand, if I don't have a positive mental attitude, how can I have a vast mental attitude? If I do not have an honest mental attitude, how can I have a kind and wholesome mental attitude? So you have to think in this way in terms of what triggers what. So in the same way, you have to look for a method that will allow you to find these states of mind, and in the same way, you have to see what are the obstacles in oneself that prevent us from generating this honest and kind and vast attitude.
재산 대인들 당가서 째주시오로.
So we have to investigate, right?
가서 잠블링 나라. 미 창마지 럽종을 쉬우터나이라.
So nowadays in the world, everybody is really interested in education.
되니 지게 럽종 마지야 다치 통보 쉬우지 니스 mambo 여러와.
So nowadays many people they do very long studies and they are very highly educated.
럽종 지야지 그든 상말로와 동행 셀바 치에들라. 동행 매바 치에들라 럽종 지고로와.
And all this, the purpose of all these studies and education is to try to avert suffering, right?
디스디 동행 용사지 가서 따와다 쪄발라야 디노네 드로네 디니 tawa zangbo se la lutena la ngoi nisu chima chiji semi pembe tingni ina korang nisu korang ngo toya chida semne semjen sangma 동해 만들바 대반 되베지 로 여도 조 정말로 아니 지금 ngoi nisu korang rangjiyam 실룩 ngoi nisu 게 nenga de 시에바 있나 아니 그 양탁바 따와 양타세나 ngoi nisu 동년데 따와 독자 너주세나 ngoi nisu 마토니 딜라 당지 말이봐 라기도와 ngazo 심 장보다 야고 마용와 정말로 당지 말이봐 딘지염 당지 라야 디간네 다 용수 쪽바 디간 내용도 타니 딘르지 띵니 타니 딜라 디시 장두 당지 도사 카와레 슬라두 되니 말이봐 ngoi nisu 겐도 치에되니 동에we 랑지라 대화 진되니 메다we 랑지라 아니 딱버 진되니 텔라데니 차진로레 되니 메장we 랑지라 아니 장머 진네 텔라데니 차진로 레되니 락버들라 다 메발 딱투 진 차진로 레되니 딘딘세기 친지로에 따와 예지 맞아 풍되기도 와 다 친지로에 따와 예지 풍이 도다 민도 아니 가져로다지 코랑 친지로 코랑기 로 코랑기 아니지 박장 로당 코랑기 ngo다 넘바 꾸나 삼노스 땅와이나 되니 동에 가래 저기도 대화 저기도 저기면도 내가 체세기 대화지 힘바 있나 내 주변랑신 가래샤 동해비랑신 가래샤 땅 아주 시럽 자침보 땅 슬라야디 배셔 땅도 와 아주 밀라 티모 많이 봐야지 시럽 카세야 누가 넘버 10바 할리비 짜치무즈 카세야 누가 대두기 니츠 가래도 가래면도 슬라야지 빼 미시 샘지 옌다 수직라 매바지 미 남주 띵네 아니 장애기 대두 아니 예와 체진이지 시럽 짜치무즈 배셔 땅에도 제장디 배셔 땅네 디니 당보 대두기 니츠디 소소이게 데바나지 마용와지 동에 릭라 제주야고 제체네 동버치고도
So we have to understand and investigate that the source of all our sufferings is actually connecting this unwholesome view and conduct. And so, which is opposite to a proper, perfect view, which sees reality as it is, which sees the mode of abiding of phenomena just as it is, not just inanimate matter, but all phenomena, including also all the different types of minds, and understanding that the true mode of abiding, this equals to understand reality as it is and having the perfect view or proper view. Seeing that the nature or the mode of abiding or the mode of existence of all these phenomena, and, mind and matter, we have to understand the true mode of abiding, and then we generate the perfect, in this way we can generate the perfect or correct view. If our view does not see the actual nature of mode of abiding of phenomena, then we will nourish this mistaken view in ourselves, which we call self-grasping. Self-grasping ignorance, or grasping at a truly existing self. And this is this mind of ignorance that prevents us, that is the main obstacle to generate a wholesome and kind attitude. We call it, there are different types of terminology with regard to this type of ignorance. We call grasping at true existence, or grasping at a self, or grasping at inherence. So all these different types of minds can be included under the term ignorance. So we have to wonder, what is this self-grasping ignorance? How does it work, this ignorance? We can also divide it into the four mistaken views, which are all contradictory with the actual mode of abiding of phenomena, which is contradictory with reality. So these four negative views are clinging suffering to be happiness, clinging to suffering as being pleasurable, clinging to impermanent phenomena to be permanent, clinging to phenomena that are unclean by nature as being clean, and the worst of all is to cling as phenomena that are devoid of self as being endowed with self. So through these four mistaken views, we always deceive ourselves and fade ourselves. Actually, these four mistaken views just only destroy us time and again. So we have to really investigate deep down in our own mind, all the different aspects of this mistaken ignorance and wrong view, in terms of its imprints, in terms of its aspect, in terms of how it apprehends the different phenomena, how does it work, what does it trigger, how does it feel, what are the results that come through this mistaken view, which we will find to be suffering. But we have to be wise enough in this investigation and seeing that even though through this mistaken view we might encounter temporary pleasurable experiences, in the end they will always turn out to be in the nature of suffering and in the nature of impermanence. So even if they look temporarily pleasurable, they will always deceive us in the end. So for this we have to use our very unique intelligence that we have as human beings. As human beings, we have this amazing intelligence and wisdom that we can totally open to a very great extent, and that is extremely precious and unique to human beings. We have this intelligence that allows us to investigate and distinguish between what is happiness and what is suffering, and what are the different causes to the respective experiences. This type of intelligence is not found in other sentient beings. So, since we have such an intelligence and wisdom, we have to use it and we have to open it up so we can actually find happiness as we wish to find it, and get rid of suffering, just as what is to fulfill our deeper aspiration toward happiness and suffering. And we have to find through investigation, what are their respective causes, and then when we have found those, we have to apply restraint in our conduct, in accordance to what we found.
제상 가서 다지 메시지 나라 제왕감지 켈레난다 말레난다 그봐 강달 다 니레 초안올라 수수기 대전지 죽고 그러와 대 두발라 다 따와친지 말로와 디칼라 줌젠지 시바이나 디닝 가서 시럽페 라야당 디닝지 셈 자첸보 라야다 구양보 라야다 지보 라야디 고지주고도와.
So even if we think in terms of this very life, and let's put aside the whole issue of reincarnation, so whether we accept reincarnation or not, in our daily lives, every day we have to have some purpose, and we have to find some kind of happiness in our daily lives. So if we start understanding the mistakes of our wrong view, and then try to open up our wisdom, try to pay attention to have a more vast mental attitude, more relaxed attitude, and just a happy, relaxed, open attitude, then this is the beginning, this is the first step.
다 딜라 tawa de la jong mang bo re ta
But obviously this view is quite complicated.
khashi chu ni ni thog ma re
Some people don't even want to hear about it.
kai is the me ni re cha tre
Some people think, oh, it's just talking about this does not exist and just negating everything.
namju nga so ye ta de jiba thuk tran
Because we usually always think this exists and this apprehension in our minds is quite thick.
ani ko me la li jina la ko ji khwa khinza jilin ro do
So when this type of existence is negated, we say this does not exist, etc. In our mind, we get some kind of unsettling feeling.
nga so sam na ta wa yin onen chane ji kharzo ro da ji tawa chinji malo wa yin na da handar rangji ma to la di tina la me so ke sha shi gi me do
But then if we truly think about it and we try to understand the mistaken view, when it says, things are not established through inherent nature, or things lack inherent nature, intrinsic nature, it's not about negating everything.
nga so sim na la char kha ko jre da
But then obviously this is something that is difficult to actually appear even in our minds
khomji di me wa yin za
because of lacking the habit.
che zan da rangji ma to re tong ba ni sam na tang re zo te de mangbo zi le yong du de ni ko ji sim na la kha ko shi bu zi dang ji cha de do
So then when we hear, oh, emptiness everywhere, and we hear lack of inherent existence, and we hear all these words, and somehow it feels very hard to grasp in our minds.
khashi se gi do de tong ba ni ke ma shi nga di kang nge me jen da nga rang mi si kang nge chong kang nge chin zang kang nge na cha kang nge ta ma mo zo di ke shi ge ma do nga tong ba ni mo ko si do
Some people say, oh, please don't even talk about emptiness, don't even mention it, because this actually does not cause me any problem in my life. Please talk about what I'm facing in my life right now. I have problems in my business, my family, health. So this is actually, what I want to talk about.
세상 가서 동반이 꼬르트즈다 전죽쌤이 꼬르트즈디 시에와 이나 디니 가서지 니레 초아지 대뚝드서 참말로다 제바 슈스 차대기도 추킬레나 말레나.
But actually, emptiness and bodhicitta, if we understand them properly, these are amazing tools in our daily lives. Even if we're not religious practitioners or Buddhist practitioners, these are amazing tools to find happiness in our day-to-day life.
다 딘지 라루 가서 디 동반이 마시니 당지암 딘지암 로 친지로 되니 말이봐 친지로 돼야 로 디게 되니 가서 랑겐도 칸데 지게도 삼는디 그 니레 소화노라 땅고도 하다 취해지나
So it is good to reflect in our daily lives how self-grasping and grasping at true existence or inherent existence, all these wrong views and all these different types of ignorances, how they are mistaken, and check in our daily lives how do they mislead us every day in our different activities, how do they fail us in our different activities. This is actually what it means to practice the Dharma.
그 지소는 소소히 냠용은 야고즈 때다.
Just look around in society from your actual experience.
그래 당불롭종 시간이 손에.
So from the first, the beginning in your life when you started getting an education.
롭종 야고즈 제 되니 디 야고즈 되어봐이나 내가 야고즈 제 되니 지 배샤 된다. 아니 그 된제지 간에 대화 야고즈 용그레 정도야.
So the whole, idea, first I will go to school and study well, I will get good grades, and in this way I will have a good job, and in this way I will make a lot of money, and we think that pursuing our life in this way will make us find happiness.
제산다 대조 정말로 지당 그거 연조 슉 첨부 들어와.
Then obviously all of these things are very necessary.
가서 지 주부들라 정말 거기로 와.
Since we have this kind of body, we need all these things.
샤린 두시지 풍부들라 아니지 또 그다음 다 용서 저벌라 때네 초고도 와.
Because this aggregate of flesh and bones that we have, because we have this such an aggregate, then it is necessary for us to survive independence on reliance on food and clothing and reputation and money, etc.
얘는 때네 초고와 잠지마도 콜라 이제 루둡 지야지 아니 땀 년라 민 빼샤라디 아니지 사치무 슈지 디마도 아니 베데 드비아 메바조르지 레도에.
So then obviously we have to rely on all these things such as reputation, fame and money, etc. But it is wrong to completely untrust ourselves in these things and completely, think they're the only thing to rely on and that they are reliable. Is there nothing else to find in life than money and reputation?
그래서 자침보 같이 여봐 있나.
However amazing they might be,
주비랑신레도와
they are in the nature of change, isn't it?
동네비랑신레도와
They are in the nature of suffering, right?
타는 가서 자침보 진다야지 주부대야. 기니기랑신 동네비랑신지레도와.
Even this very body that we have and that we hold as being so precious is actually rubbish in the end.
제단다 따와 친지 말로와다 쪄봐 친지 말로와지 거기에나 맞아 찬주 샘조 림보 첸존에 다지 가디나 찬주기 샘 랍 용드네 지 단제 두바 젠지이나 고 마가와 지금 가기로와.
So if we actually want to transform our view and conduct into awesome view and conduct, then these words of bodhicitta that we might sing with melody, the precious body mind that has not rise and grow, and like this, or even a very bad monster would even like such a bodhicitta, such a wholesome mind.
다 찬주 샘 라야다 가르쳐 따와 정보 라야 되니데 약보스 삼 따와이나 수수이 자치고 들어와.
So if you think deeply about bodhicitta and the wholesome view, then we feel compelled to implement them.
따와 녜바디 친지론 수직 쓸 들어와. 친진디 들어와.
Because we are
강나오나 인 템버 좀 친진디 들어와 따와 녜바디.
because of this wrong view, we apprehend everything that appears to us as existing truly.
강나오나 인 템버 좀데 딩하네 아니 착빌로지다 신빌로지 레용으로와.
And because of apprehending everything that appears to us as being truly existent, then a mind of attachment, a mind of clinging and grasping arises.
대차 예당 티무 낙셈 뇌셈 록다 차도 라소바지 답에 독자 라소바디 따와 친지로데 디띵네 코 레용으로와.
So all these negative mindsets such as attachment, anger, jealousy, wrong views, competitiveness, etc., all these negative mindsets arise from the mistaken view.
다 쪄봐져야 장주기 셈세 카일랍들이마도 장주기 셈 라디드날라 셈디파 칼론 랑치보 된다 마인바 타이비 셈질란파 칼로야라 따와디지 약보지 시그마도 바이나 점제 마부지 마통와이나 디니 쪄봐 자모지 장보지 로야 뜻을 갖고라.
And also in terms of conduct, even though we might, talk of bodhicitta, really they are mere words. Bodhicitta really means to turn around our perspective, turn our perspective outwards towards limitless sentient beings and stop being merely, obsessed by our own person. And this cannot happen if we do not understand the perfect view. This cannot really happen if we have a mistaken understanding of reality. This bodhisattva cannot be based on honesty and cannot be taken to a very deep level.
세상 산주기 쌤 라야디 마지와디 가르치는 마지와리 되어나지.
So this bodhicitta, this mind of enlightenment, why do we remain like this, not being able to actually generate it? What is preventing us from generating it?
그 쿠르충중 시우드산 쌤베나 다 거대원라도 시나 가서 개숙 좀 계시고 말이스. 랑지고 된다라. 다 딘데 자치 뭐 가지서 여와 있나. 대외 쭉 가져서 주바 있나. 디 상말로 랑지고 된다. 랑 대와 딜리 타 링자였나. 예 초고 자장 예보 딘데 잠지. 딜리 차 데즈 링아도 저였나. 아니 뭐시 바잠. 디 잠이 된다 잠. 마도 섬도 충충좀 마 동시기면 돼.
So to explain it in a very easy way to understand, it seems we cannot generate bodhicitta because we have a very limited capacity for taking responsibility. We can carry only a very small burden, if you want, and only the burden of merely one person, and our mind is on merely able to carry the burden of one person, and whatever nice or amazing or precious we might find, we just want it for just myself. Or if we have a slightly greater capacity, we can take responsibility maybe for our friends or maybe for our families, and we think, oh, these nice things, we also wish them for those people. If we are able to see a little bit further, then we can think, of also our acquaintances and people we know, and think, and take responsibility for them, but it doesn't go so far.
랑 제바 짐지 로데 카파로야지 중나 예 용수 줘벌라 딘지지 로데지 삼고야지 중나 아니 얘네 잠바다 제벨로 약보 임바 마치 수수기 아니지 디브디나라 수수 죽도 그러와 삼는 디나라 잔죽이 셈디 파칼로와이나 아니 수수디 지 물람 잠지 마임바 아니 수수기 오늘 라네 따도 그러와.
So this, what we call the self-cherishing attitude, if we can actually completely just turn it around towards all sentient beings and care for all sentient beings just in the same way as we care just for ourselves, then we will generate in ourselves true love and kindness towards others. And it will not just remain as a simple prayer, mere word, but we can actually, work in this direction of serving other sentient beings.
그래 남중 가서 다 주룩 장마하지 러서 제일 심상보 제고래 심상보 제고래서 망보 송거로와.
So usually all religions will advise us to be a kind person.
다 심상보 제야라 다 소소 남 준도라 심나라 간지 잘게 도와.
In order to generate a kind heart, just as advice, then we have to think, what should we do in our daily lives to be kinder?
그래가지고 닌제럽지 제와이나 지단 도거지 풍부가 점 동여배랑이 주부를 미기 통화 점 지라 닌제 제와레 마도 텔레 독대 제토구면 도와.
So for example, even with compassion, we usually just generate compassion towards those sentient beings who lack very, who are hungry or lack, their necessities for survival. So this, we generate compassion towards these sentient beings that we can see with our eyes, things that are very obvious and concrete, such as sentient beings being hungry, etc. We don't go further than that.
다 닌제 제야지 탑다 주도도 제고도.
So in order to generate compassion, we have to search for the method to generate compassion and the causes of compassion.
남 준도 소소 삼노 간제요레 디직다 딜 셈나 마잖아 시 맛이 핀도면도 최저의 직시에서는 셈을 자르고도
So we have to think, what is usually my mental attitude, and investigate inwards in our own minds. The Dharma is something that we always have to, apply to oneself, apply to one's own mind. Otherwise, we might know the Dharma a lot. It's not beneficial if it's not applied to our own minds.
남주도 ngasul 땡고메 ngalopjong yagoye nga penjoye nga thangboyi nga changma ngarang ye mischila 땡고메 nga changma ye tini simnala jimba jikhegido.
So usually if we feel, oh, I'm fine, I can take care of myself, I don't need anybody, I am highly educated, I have money, I have a high position, so I don't need to rely on anybody and I can manage on my own.
Ti changma ye devadi yen dini chung devadi ha hogumendo.
So we think in this way, we don't realize that all we have and all we enjoy and all we've become actually is due to the kindness of other sentient beings.
또 그 다음 년자 용서 쪽발에 yen dini nga서 중대지래 봐.
So our food, our clothing, our reputation, etc. All these things, all without exception, comes from others.
다 디지 삼는 땅에나 얘는 때니 중요하지 삼는 땅에나 아니 얘는 때 삼대야 첨보르지 오 얘자 첨보 레샤 데 인자네 나랑 된다디 찍고치드나 나 국버레샤 tenzi 오 타이 심진 된다라 미망부 된다라 게 셈바지 제와이나 디니 내가 같이 제와나 내가 골로제 만들고 중와이나 심축처처럼 용으로 랑지고 된다라 아니 내가 제와이나다 최 제와이나다 가르제와이나 랑지고 된다라 제와이나 디니 디 좀제데 야고 마테마체 셈바디 중중 쿠르 중중 쿠르자 있나 중중 아니 소소기 지 셈기 진데와 되나 중중 진니 주인자네 디니 델라 데샤제단 찐지 체용도 되나 아니 랑갈라 아니 셈마지와 아니 조요나 만지 벤지 가져 담년다요나 만지 디니 랑시 잡나 만지 망보지 소소소 랑갈라 주고도 다 가르치나 만지 디니 세 메다바 줘야 돼 기지 용되고요 치발은 지게 돼 안 내 인자네다 동네 망보 즉 독타 메바지 용주고도
So then when we start to think in this way, how we depend on other sentient beings, then our mind starts, opening up to some extent, and we see that others are very precious, and we have a sense of gratefulness and caring for others, and we realize that we think, oh, I've been really stupid until now. I only care just for myself, not understanding others' qualities and how I need all other sentient beings. And if we just try to have this perspective of trying to embrace all sentient beings, whatever we do, whatever work we might do, even if things go wrong, even if it doesn't come out as we expect, we don't get discouraged because our mental attitude is much vaster and our objective is much vaster. It's not just about one's own success or one's own, happiness. So, on the other hand, if we continue like that, just thinking about ourselves, since we are able only to carry this very tiny burden, and our mental apprehension also is very tiny, we just think about one person, oneself. Whatever work we do with that in mind, then when things go wrong, maybe due to some even triggering attachments, anger or something like that, we feel completely lost, and we feel that we lost our path, we lost our direction, and even if we have good reputation, this does not make things okay. Even if we have money, this also does not solve our problem, doesn't make us okay, and then we can look into try to find different solutions, but even if we kill ourselves, this also does not make things right. So we feel kind of lost and we don't know where to turn to. And also because the mind is impermanent, every single second it just changes all the time. With this kind of self-cherishing mental attitude, one moment of mind after the other just triggers more suffering in a way that we cannot. It just keeps happening and we can't push it away, we can't get rid of it.
재산 충주라 아니고 가져오라지 서로한테 전부 내내 동의 마음부터 용되기로.
So then even though we might face a very tiny, insignificant events, then in our mind it feels like a huge mountain and we can't handle it.
다들이 깨셔 털는 라인다. 다들이 추를 죽단세 양 저랑서도 베르즈 추 톱작업자 추를 나 추시고도 전전적으로 용으로.
So then I just change direction. I'm talking a bit in different directions. So now I'm going to talk about, from the Dharma perspective, because I think you maybe came here and then you think, there's this thing called the Dharma, and I might want to practice that.
되니 망보 줄을 당보 죽서대 폐제 왕갈래로도 왕 계셔갈래로.
So maybe most of you, the way you started your introduction to Buddhism or to the Dharma was through an empowerment.
다 소소라 가르라고 할때도.
So what did you get at that time?
다 빼미시kal에 가고라 장보 그러와.
So it's very difficult because we have to be honest, right?
되니 말라 검다다 직담마다 들이 뭐 무슨야 여러와. 다 검야다 다지 클라이니스 뭐 무슨.
So there's so many things we have to meditate and visualize, all kinds of deities.
가서 남 준들라. 마무직 셈다 레바니 직송제 깨셔시 되고다. 직임비.
But for most of us, usually we think that the mind and consciousness are one and the same thing.
다 단다 디 왕니승안에 딱 디다 베트 로하 독주 로하지.
So in the context of an empowerment, this is like the complete direct opposite of that view.
단단원에 전에 제왕감치 지 레준데 라야드스데 집지차라 유미 다다 지소소라 셈나라 네바 추요 말다. 디 마추네 왕주야다 직제 라야디 제우 칸드스니 그래.
So if we haven't found, most probably we haven't found a very conclusive ascertainment in our minds in terms of about reincarnation or about the law of actions and their results, which we call karma. If we haven't found in our minds a very strong conclusion about that, a very strong sense of ascertainment, then if we go for an empowerment, what kind of results do we expect to find through the empowerment?
다 베르즈나다 디노나 용예 낭바 요지리 낭바 메니 요지리 다지 소소 낭바 사바지 진이지 이나 당보 산지 좀 된디지 추 간레스 송도 덴바지 마스누 되나 아니 당보 소소 여바데 동행 오져야 되마 간레스 송도 동행 여대바 오져기도 당보 다디 오져인디 소소라 초라데 여들와 다디 띵중이 디 방주 독 소소야디 띵중 덤제낭도 띵중송 다디 띵중이나 거 주진을 떼고 그러와 주진을 떼네 아니 장봉 멤버 용서고 주진을 떼네 용거도 되니 방샤적다 줍샤적 여바적 소소 타치용 그러와 타도 아니 동에 만들니지 심진 상말로지 심지 랑지 가져오다지 동부 동행 하려면 뭐죠? 뒤띵중이 좀제 뭐죠? 되니 남된 곡된 양 곡된이 뭐 맞으나 양 아주 바래버리 되리 년가시라 여러와 탈뚝되라 동행 만드니 대완되니지 심지 여도 조이지 심이 랑진데 탈뚝돼 아니 자치모 증어저도 제외 연대지 동행다 남양 그룹면이 제대로지 곡대 라도잖아 동행 곡 동행 매바지야 딘디 자치모 증어저도 네 어저 인자는 딘중 인자는 남대 송윤도나니 동행 것이 대화 것이 같이 딘인데 곰니 곰이한테 가르잖아 아니 대외지 중내지 조젠테서디 쟤는 네 곰스 네 곰지치 곰라 곰절 네 곰지치 세고라 네 가르세는 가서 동에 매와서니데 당지 머리빠 덴지로와 사과들라 당지 렌지 머리빠 라야디 니치도 십차지 빼셔야 되는 야고도 다 디저디 매와 지야지 탑시디 딱 송용도 다 머리빠 있는 중간에 리빠 이시지기 그 머리빠데 리빠 이시지 이시 렌지 이시지기 매와 지야마도 델리 록수에 수찌기 매와 지에 두고면도 제단 산지지 내는 람덴송 곡덴송도 람덴송야 곡덴송야 동에 요소가 송대스 된 가수리도 디셈지 그런 가수지 셈 작바 되니 참모 아니 차르 타뚝기 랑기 실루 감 대신님부터 자치모 가리 재미지 뭐제 저기도 텔라데니 동해 방루인 봐 방주여 대봐 대화 주중이 봐 아니 얘네 다 취체슬라니 다 내이나 수수 동해 만들어 봐 대반 되봐 여봐 다랑 다 동해 질랑가 가르친 로기도 대외 랑가 가르친 로기도 미치 찍는 텐전예가와 셀롱매와 코르비님이 타르비 표신이 되지 용수 쪽바디 데라 아니 줌젠 가래도 디 자치 뭐지 제고면도 다 소소 저기 뭐네 예바 쳐야 들어와 리도 이중은 카타르다데 다 대외 남나 만들었나 소소소 루치 딜르스 써야다 제장다 니레 초안나라 약슈 참마 자치슈 아니 작바 치슈 참말로 유비랑지 동네비랑지 메다비랑지 차로고리 이난 서로가 대화다 동네줘야지 딱도 용되고 그래 디 박차 자서지가 딱도 용되고 그래 다 딘데스디 디 가르셔 잭친 제나 아니 배야고도 당번이 왕지산다 다 디니 갈래갈래 참 곰삼나다 디니 디니 롱곰 솔롱 파르페사 다 tempozi ce cosa già? Tamatas.
So maybe among you there are some who are Buddhist practitioners, some who are not Buddhists, and maybe they're new Buddhists or people who want to become Buddhist. So if you are one of those and you are a new Buddhist, are interested in becoming a Buddhist, or you're just at the beginning of your spiritual journey, then the first thing to do maybe is to try to study or take an interest in the first teaching of the Buddha. The Buddha first taught the Four Noble Truths, and he started by introducing the disciples to the truth of suffering, which is something that we all have and we understand it from our own experience. So he started by describing true sufferings that we do have, we experience, we have the sensation, the feeling right here and there. So from understanding or identifying this experience of suffering in ourselves, then the Buddha explains it in terms of different origination. Explaining how suffering has causes and conditions. Therefore, if we get rid of those causes and conditions, suffering can be abandoned. So in this way, through different origination, the Buddha explained first that it is possible to abandon suffering. Therefore, when the Buddha explains different origination with regard to happiness and suffering, explaining that there are causes to sufferings, then logically we can understand then there is something that we can abandon suffering, and then there is something that we can achieve. So in this way comes the presentation of true path. And then there is the presentation of the result of that path, which is true cessation. So of course, if we understand the first three and we don't understand true cessation, then we might kind of get stuck in the middle, kind of get stuck halfway. It can be a problem here. But then the Buddha finally explains that all sentient beings are endowed with mind and consciousness, and that the nature, ultimate nature of this mind is the quality of freedom, the quality of being free from suffering and the cause of suffering, the quality of the mind that all sentient beings have, that has never ever been soiled by any obscuration or negativity or any suffering. And this is the case for all sentient beings who do wish to find happiness and who wish not to suffer even one instant. So in this way, the Buddha gives us an extremely precious tool, an extremely precious teaching with regard to suffering and happiness. And so once we've understood how to go about, averting suffering and finding happiness, then we investigate and then we meditate, what triggers, what the method that creates happiness. So when we say we have to meditate on, the path that is the cause for happiness, it means we have to get acquainted, we have to cultivate a habit to those mindsets that are the source of happiness. This is what we mean by meditation. In this way, we have to tackle the cause of suffering, which is what we call grasping at inherent nature, grasping at a self, or grasping at a truly existent self, which comes under the heading of ignorance. To understand all these different types and all these different levels of ignorance, this is very useful to study the great texts. So in this way, the Buddha really sets out the method for us that explains how to proceed to get rid of ignorance. And in the end, it comes down to opposing the direct contradictory factor to ignorance, which is opposite to ignorance, which is an absence of knowledge or absence of wisdom, or wrong wisdom. We oppose the what we call jikpa, or awareness, primordial wisdom, this awareness that is the direct opposite or antidote to this non-awareness, which is ignorance. And especially the primordial wisdom that is spontaneously arising in ourselves, meaning that is not fabricated. Only such a wisdom can directly counteract and therefore help us get rid of ignorance and all the suffering that it creates. So that is what the Buddha explains when he taught the Four Noble Truths. He explained that all sentient beings have consciousness, and this consciousness has many layers, many levels, if you will. Some coarser ones and more subtler ones, down to the final, ultimate, most subtle minds that we call the Tathagata Bhava, or Buddha nature, or Buddha seed, if you will. And so, on the basis of that, there is the possibility of abandoning suffering, and it is also possible to find true happiness. So, striving to do so is what we mean when we say, practice the Dharma. So it is. This shows that it is definitely possible for us to find true happiness, and definitely possible for all of us to get rid of suffering through cultivating such a path. So in this very life, it is very good to reflect on the different steps of the path, such as precious human rebirth, how it is gratifying, how it is useful, thinking of the law of karma, actions and their results, thinking of the drawbacks of samsara, the qualities of nirvana, thinking of how to rely on the precious spiritual master. And so we have to think of all these different steps of the path. When we have to think, when we think from this perspective, we think, is that something that I need to do or not? Is that something that is useful for me or not? And this allows us to open up our minds towards finding a true path to happiness. If understanding all these things, having found all these things, and still not putting them into practice, is actually the worst deception, the worst cheating that we can ever do to ourselves. So, in our daily lives, we have to always remind ourselves that all these things, maybe the best reputation or the best, most amazing things that we might find, or most amazing situation, etc. All these things are bound because they are in the nature of suffering, they're in the nature of change, and they're in the nature of impermanence. So they are bound to fail us, that deceive us. And then if we entrust ourselves to these things, in the end we will always end up suffering and disappointed. So we need to check this for ourselves in our lives. Otherwise, we could just leave that aside, ignore that, just go around and take empowerment, and then try to meditate on the deities and this and that, and do visualizations like this and that. And then what actually is the result of our practice is that we get lung disease, and we get very unhappy and find no success in our practice. So I think one important thing is to have a very stable, very firm basis in our plan to practice the Dharma. So there are many different ways we can accept this.
딱 가서 약슈디 가리 고거리스나 동해 만데와 인자 동해 존이 당지 말이 발라 너니지 고거다 니 고서와 당진의 진진라 너니지 최저 제나 가리 망용 간다지 라마다 가리지 지와이나 다디 최차서와 딜라 너나 되는 가서 딜라 너송나 아니 가서 더샤 충주 예단 충주 아니 지 mấy vị dịch thì chắc mà nhung rồi thế nên cái việc lo thì không biết rồi thế nên cái rồi ta nghiên cứu chẳng sinh yang thà bị tao công cụ sĩ rồi 당진 là nơi xuống nó thế nên nghiên cứu rồi thì chắc chắn phải chịu gì 오늘 전에 참상 nghiên cứu chế 참상 많이 봐 치 통보지요 맞지 가인세나 nghiên cứu 다 전주 쌤이 yang thà bị tao 뜻이 랑기 시에니 대바톱니 이체 연주지 배드지 야부지 지부지 마차와 있나 디로노라 야부지 멤버지 마차와 있나 아니 미 시바 잠다 아니 소소디 이 정도 샥샤 제와 있나 딱다 대기미도 인중이나 인중 비스래 지 인중을 제 아니 대지 추 제비서를 빼르지나 나도 추제 라디 망부지기 아니지 자세야, 꼬라제야, 최바피야, 라마제야, 되니 니제야, 되니 칸던제야. 아, 되지데 제나 당기 최제인 딩으로와. 니 야고지 삼단다. 되지데 제된 상말로 당진 진진이라 너니 로직체, 만누인 로직세. 되지 제바이나 양 당진 진진 너야 직체. 야 제바이나 만누바 직도와. 가시 this 상말로 당진의 진진이라 만뇌나 네 추에 작으면도 네 상마 손놈 사기도 추리면도 벨하간 침보제가 군라진야 다지 담만다 다 몸부지여래 다 지긴 추자 침보 무지 되냐 다 this 상마 자침보래도 와 추뉴니 제고도 와 만지가 장이나 가지기나 다 하지 고만나 다 대바 이제 가래이나 제고도 야고도 그러와 다 이나야 디 추레도 세나 최lal리 다리 가서 쌤도야데 주바 태기도에 디 제와 잠이 쌤디 주바 태기면도 제장 주의 차고 말다 디 상마 손음사야지다 손음사 차지 꼬라지 아니지 최대 진 하강 진딱 대저 지금 mambo 계신 mambo 저요 지금 mambo지 손음사게도 마도 최랑 지금에도 최제나 되니 디조 상마 제야 돼야 양 최제단디 제외 연대지 통네 참말로와 추외 나와다 네바니 낭네 마뒤웨 니치 mambo 제 하고니 디니 양답에 따와디 때라 밥 디 양답에 따와 디기 띵네 군접 샷돼야 돼 때라 파야 돼 군접 되거라는 거 봐. 군접 코랑기 니룩디 양답에 따와서 얼마도 군접 많이 봐 따와 진다지 왜 말아 봐. 군접 얼마 된 봐. 난길로 있나다 치지 강다 죽다 유유진 가르지 있나. 코랑기 랑지 때라 파야 되라 따와 정보 라야다 지거르다 다 매봐 라야디 디간이 저기도 다 매봐실라나 코랑이 랑지 축도 봐요 말아 디간 저기도 곧 삼는다는데 딱 가서 매봐서 라디 되는 거 난가 동반 나지 반난 동반 나지 제제제제 아니지 된중에 제제제제네 많이 와 잠지라 따와 시기면 돼 제제 많이 와지 그 따와 그 차공 얼마 디니 네 마서 나도 죽도 발로 링에 샷돼야지 근접 디 주만다고 통고래 시고로 주만다고 통하라 쿠시고라 로티 마식나 주만다고 짠 통고 말아 주만다고 시가라 로디게 나와나지 파주 어디라 맞음니 마니니 주진라 때네 초네 샤데와지 주진라 때네 종데와지 데 인리 되나라 랑진 줘봐줘요 말아 랑진 줘봐줘요 말다 다 랑진 줘봐 매바 내가 랑 거랑 랑진 줘대베 로 진당 디 직네 디 매바 통야 데레마도 델리 록스 동바지 통데야 계셔요 말아 동바 동자지 통와 이나고 체단 홍송아 페마송아 ngaso tokso ye de ba de ngaso ko kha cha nyang ye kha cha go ro zang dang ye de ba de ta di kha cha ya di ting la ngaso yi ji kha che go ro se na ngaso chuk tu ba ji ni ling ye ji ni tem ba ren ji ni de le yin re de le chak re di ngaso di ge de ro de le yin ba dan de le chak ba si de yi lo di ye ni ngaso chap ji go ro da ngaso zong ye ja go da dong ye ne je je ge do hang da je zang ko 띵중 니중 안에 탈바트비야 탐지심이 공부한다 탈발라야 돼 띵중은에 아니 자주고 자기도 띵중 니수 시와이나 인중 자주고 제기로 띵중 자주고 시와이나 잔주기 셈 자주고 제기로 잠바다 제위닝지 띵중 니중 안에 아니 셈이 랑진지 되니 제기로 가져오르다 요 고사리 요 초사리 지야지 로직 제배연대지 레병도 랑이 셈딩 레용네 되나 딘데 동해 만들어 대반대별로 나의 딘디지 통교였나 딘디지나 타입이 심진 정말로 동해 만들어 네가나 이 찍봐 대반대와 찍봐 심비랑이 요새봐 딘디 제외 연대 요대와 찍봐 네 정말로 아니 출대별로 갈래 네 줄래 오늘잖아 아니 제가 전부 쉬지 네 정말로 제외 연대 타바 탐지 전부 딜리 공방지 동해 짠이 매워지 공방지 내지 그 내지 근처야지 로독 전부 들레기로 로 때 자침부터 내기로 로테 장부터 내기로 장부터 내기로 아야 마스 역시다
So when we think of practicing the Dharma, we have to tackle these suffering experiences by harming the main source of unhappiness, which are namely self-grasping, so grasping at truly existent self, and self-cherishing attitudes. These two have to be tackled. These two mindsets have to be harmed. this is what will make our practice Dharma practice. It doesn't matter. It's not in terms of quantity. It's not in terms of how it looks like, or what we do. It is whether we harm these two mindsets that is what will make our practice Dharma practice. And if we actually manage to harm self-grasping and self-cherishing, then we will definitely see in our own mind stream that attachment, aversion, all the non-virtues, etc., will decrease, and that naturally virtuous attitudes will increase. So when we are told, we usually are told we have to meditate on renunciation, bodhicitta, and emptiness. We have to meditate on renunciation, bodhicitta, and view. Then okay, we want to do it, and then still, even though we might try, somehow it does not really happen. So sometimes we feel a sense of renunciation, sometimes we feel it's not there, and the same goes with bodhicitta, etc. Because we have to generate a true understanding of these negative mindsets and truly counteract them and harm them. Otherwise we cannot have a true faith and a true trust in the Dharma. So we just follow what people say and try to do something that looks like the Dharma, but actually our practice just remains very superficial. And so we think we want to practice the Dharma, and we think we can do so by doing prostrations or doing circumambulations or making offerings or going to meet the Guru or going on pilgrimage or reciting prayers and mantras. And when we do all these things, we think, great, I'm practicing the Dharma. So the problem is we might not, doing that, we might not harm at all our self-grasping and self-cherishing attitudes. Or we might, but just these things alone don't ensure that we are harming self-grasping and self-cherishing attitudes. So just that alone doesn't ensure that we are truly practicing the Dharma. So all these things, of course, are very positive, and they allow us to accumulate a lot of merit. Just when we, build a statue or just see a statue or a stupa, etc. All these things are very positive. They are some kind of worldly way of practicing the Dharma, maybe, or they are precious, and we need to do. All these things are nothing we shouldn't do. We should not recite mantra. Even one mantra is very precious to recite and generating faith and conviction and admiration, etc. But what we need to wonder here is this really a Dharma practice? Is this alone the Dharma practice? As I say at the beginning, Dharma, this word "ju," means to transform the mind. So through doing all these things, am I really transforming my negative mind into a more positive mind? If the answer is not, then it means you're merely accumulating merit, but you're not actually practicing the Dharma. So you might do prostrations and build a statue or a stupa and do so many things, but if they don't harm these two negative mindsets, they do not constitute the actual practice of Dharma. Actual practice of Dharma should really stem from seeing this quality of freedom from negativity in our minds, and seeing the discrepancy between what appears and what actually is. And from this, we can generate the perfect view.
Rangjung an. Rangjung dani. Dini nangni mitimba mambo thonsong ina. Ko rangjin de chegrwa.
So if we see, through understanding interdependence, if we see the discrepancy between what appears and what actually is, then we can generate a perfect view, understand the true nature of phenomena. So we can understand selflessness, or what we call selflessness, which means the lack of concreteness of phenomena. We are not saying this view is not a mere negation of things. We are not just saying things are empty, things do not exist. And when we do meditate, or when we try to practice the view and we look for the object of negation and search for it, and we do not find it, just that alone, not finding the object of negation, does not constitute the view, is not finding the object. It does not actually truly harm the grasping a truly existence, true existence. It does not harm truly this concrete apprehension that we have, of phenomena. Because it is said that through understanding the emptiness of phenomena, then we have to see the conventional truths and all phenomena as being illusory. But just not finding the object of negation does not help us see the illusory nature of phenomena. So how do we go about doing that? Is that through understanding that all phenomena are in origination and they appear through causes and conditions. Therefore, they are illusory, and because they depend on causes and conditions, etc., they lack the nature of not depending, of being independent. Therefore, they lack this true nature, and that's what we refer to when we say things are not inherently existent, etc. So, by understanding both the illusory nature and the lack of inherent existence of phenomena, we can destroy the self-grasping attitude. If we just think, just stop at not finding the object when we look for it, then we fall into the extreme of nihilism. We think that is emptiness, and we fall into the extreme of nihilism. So the thing is, we understand from our own experience very clearly that all these concepts and experience that we have, they and the whatever good and bad, etc., they're just a fact. We cannot deny this experience that we have. So we are not denying that, but we are trying to understand that clinging at true, that all phenomena exist truly, then make us generate more attachment and clinging to all those phenomena. And then this just, because of buying into this ignorance, then we just like sell ourselves to suffering. We just give up and just fall into suffering. So it is very crucial to understand that the basis of this understanding is the understanding of dependent origination. Through understanding dependent origination, we can understand there's a possibility of finding liberation. And through understanding dependent origination, this will fuel our renunciation. We will generate a very strong, stable renunciation. And through this, we will generate a very strong and stable bodhicitta, completely suffused by love and compassion towards all other sentient beings. And through understanding dependent origination, we will understand the nature of the mind. maybe not just immediately, but we will have this understanding that, oh, that is possible to have such a nature of the mind through different origination, some kind of idea of the possibility of the nature of the mind at least. And then through different origination, when we see our own condition, we can also turn around and see other sentient beings and see they are just the same as me. They just want to be happy. They don't want to suffer. They all have this quality of freedom of the mind, and therefore, since we are just the same and we all kind of deserve or should be happy, then we generate a very strong sense of compassion towards all sentient beings. Thinking, not just being compassion, but also taking the responsibility towards all sentient beings, that I will, establish them in true happiness. I will definitely, take them to enlightenment. And so through developed origination, we can generate a very honest and very kind attitude. So let's have
다소 거지 저럽 담지도 군조숨다 나오면 되시 군조숨 보 준도 줘버려 군조숨지 제럽 줘버려쇼 라서 되니 니 마와 라줘야 됐어 진짜 중중만 되어서 말이 드린 둥둥즈만
So since we don't have much time today, I will continue.
되니 가서 전주기 쌤 가서 쌤바 장보 지기가 되기도 대장 많이 봐. 아니 디 칸드스제 고메 니레 좋아하는 드링지고 많이 봐.
So let's talk about bodhicitta and let's try to go a bit further, not just thinking, oh, it's so nice and I want to be a kind person and I want to be a bodhisattva, and just try to go further and say, okay, how do I go about doing it right now in our daily lives?
랑이 된다 짠냐 선다나 아니 예바 군지 자와 인바 좀제 뭐뭐 제삼다 예 된다라 슈 자치부 삼당 이나 아니지 대외지 용수도 왜 중내 인바 자치부 땅 삼노지 땅 되니 산주선 배연다 랍자다 대조지니 되니 좀제 짠냐 되니 물론 제마 되지 직지지 되마 되지 디 지금은 잡식이 되는데가 잠시 심나라 대잠시 핀토금에도 수수배의 시에 대바토비아지 고그래 송에도 제자 아니 심지 동해라 나비 라테네 닌제 제당 출了데네 양지 출了미비 닌제 민미를 미비 닌제 슬라네 몽보즈 용거도 디소디 좀전 가래샤 디당아 데바도가 민도와 아니 디 대저기 삼노 단다 가래샤 네 삼노 가래샤 디니 예와첸 데 예네고 지 전주기 쌤기 제기 님바지 리기로 데마도 지다 곰저버지 갸디나 데니 곰접 슬라바이나 어미나 하지 곰마이나 간데스 곰그래 데니 베강인도 와 아니 탁갈레 갖고 쉬우래 랑이 쌤데 마지야 망부지 이다 레바다 쌤니 찍저지 진데기도 쌤 차르 니승은 라 곰라야당 디니 가족이 가져르다 샤리 두제지 풍보 니모지 팡제디 데랑 아닌지 제부 양다지 넘버 튠비지 람로 곰주 여미지 니수가 내가 라인칸에 디시지 개용되나라 디 참말로 쌤디 차르 쌤 참은 내가지 좀제 망부지 인간에 디니 지 망부지 송용도 와 다사 고미야다 곰바 잠기다 대잠기 그 진짜지도 와 대 당진다 된지는 내면에 저에 갖고 싶어라도 제장 가서 취지 제나 낭비 취지 제나空취버지 대바대야空취버지 년중대야空취버지 에고 지 거기도 와 디 중앙에 있나 수수기 미시 초라 만들어지 아니 로카시 로줍장지 취디가라 직섬도 아니 양 데스 가서로다 직섬노라 만좀봐 마요바저라다 몽부지 차르고도 디 가리시 렘바르세나 추 시에네 대파마도 버제 아니 소남사의 리칼라 슈크침보즈 제 안디기 데브데 남자 갈레 가고즈리 들어와 아니 심디 마투 추치를 심 튜고도 랑이 심니 용수도 되는 산지 템바이 손이 되나 디 가디이나 케네 아니 곰자바 있는다 nga 장와 있는다 되니지 추 유와 있는다 가레 지와 있나 심디야 심튜고 되네 심튜고 심튜송와 있나 근데 랑이 동에 지로야 예이 동에 매바치 토야 딘디기 자침부디 제나한테 짱짱 제와 있나 아니 추야 뭐지 제사로 와 나 안다랑 핀도시라 무슨 말이야 디마도 나즈곰 사즈곰다 되다 간데 용그래 아니 야메나 때 동반이 있을 검자 강아요 마체마체 아니 내가 뭐보러 남주 아니 내가 뒤에 깔리 카더러 아니 마르르스 검자제 띵이진다 검지지 검지 자 아니 대바 삼나마다 마음바 삼나마다 마체니 지 삼노데 띵이진가라 로지가 자고리 공고레스 랍든지 제디 아니 셈나라 카도 대가라는 내소르서 여러와 집으르서 안티 고미 되니 뒤죽죽하지 대답다 저러든지 제대와 있나 되니 더차뉴 제다 더차 티묵당한다 누가 되서 뉴르 조금면도 최지는 니 누가 돼 뉴르 조고도 누가 돼 뉴르 같이 줘야지 심 자치르치르 아니 그 양으로 아니 장보 정보 라야디 타도 뭐메버신 줘야도 가서 상마지바돌라 심디 당 아니 시럽디 공배해야 돼. 근데 자치 못 줘야 돼. 다 데이자 디 주진데 디기도 디기면도 아니 양디 시야 돼야 양 아주 착바나네 다지 니치 시에 와이나 코시에 시에 자러 와 아니 유잔 대가러 와 최대 데레미도 와 당보 시 시잔디 야양 콤버친 양양 삼네 삼중랑 해반인 되니 당보 저지지 되니 갈래 쯤에 용도 아니 제네 디 강마되지 되니 제네 디 강마지 묘모 차라 뭐뭐 저래도 가서 남자 사주 랑가 용수도 봐 가지기 디 심차라 니수카니 송이자기도 와 빵차 차라 참마 디간 송도 줍차 참마 디간 송도 와 제점 빵차 코나 년보 가래도 빵차 락바 년보 데 가래샤 디 삼다 빵차 락바 빵 아니 빵차 참모지 빵야라 년보 톱된 코라라 튜마스 거기도 와 년보스나 코 튜마스 디지나 아니 똑발라야지 제기로 와 되니 빼야고도 낭비추 제바이나 되니 오늘 전에 소소점 맞지 소소기 낭미 아니 소소기 가져러다지 유 종바다 용수 쪽발라라 지미비다 더야 남주 셈베데 신앙사고 아니 룽사고 랑셰사고 아니지 람상 북둑 사고죠 여바이나 니 상만 가르샤리 당지 주지용으로 주지니 그래서 딘주이 자와지라 첨부 전에 주지니 팔려시고 말아 제가 낭비 추는네 딘지 짐바데 떠르니 짐바다 출빌로드즈데 떠려야데 님보 떠도 됨바 코로나 튜방안에 떠용도 데니셈 고양보 아니 자첨보 아니 쿠르첨보 예 제와니 제와 깨와니 깨와 심진 대둑라 아니 베데 심쿠르첨보 제데니 디 제와이나 랑기 디기 라야디 고 졸라 용해라 나주 디 가르세 제들이 진가를 봐 레디드나라 제 소마된 가서 되고 막지 삼노 스픽세요 말와 제자 그 제코라레 우리 소마 요를 용거도 와 디나지 소소 대지 저야디 두고 말해 전도 예고 말랑 용거로 제자 딘지칼라 삼노 따나 저한테 정말로 지단계다 지지 마치야 가리나 야가이나라 지제이나 마치야 지 친구들 야제 당당당 디니 직바다 로종데도 세통보갈 로그도 아니 낭디 따지 낭 생각을 가져야 디가라 삼노마다 하지 실로지 뭐 야제 코나 갈라 잡주 코나 야제 당로 디베 자치 뭐 숙치 뭐 차로 이나야 디지 용수도 버지 주여매와 마지 zambalin koran 동행 첨부 쉬우지 조용도 뒤집은 당면도 제산다 낭 셈라 삼노 당도 처럼 졸업종 요바 인자네 지 선남 충사니 선남사데나 처럼 대 이당체를 찍지나 가인스나 처럼 졸라 카도라 처바지 고도 가오다 지보다 장보다 남상 카둑지 고도 다지 차범 사주 저러들이다 멘데 범사고야 저러들이다 꼬라 뭐 다지 딘디다고 제다 바이나 아니 저런서 삼당이라야 저런서 삼당 뉴로저와 가르팽이리 아니 가도 되는 가 셈라는 팽기면도 가르팽이리 손남 사기리 디 손남 야고 사기리 빼미시 디바 뭐 다로 그래서 다디 레슬라야 디가니 이제마도 랑기 가기 통도메와 슈라이데 랑이 통해서 중나 야고도 디니 깽에티나 디시기 말해 대박 다낭 년중 라야디 실로지 찐 같이 누가 같이 채송와 있나 잔죽이 쌤다 돈이 따와디 같이 띵중간에 시에니 같이 쌤나라 수수기 차이는 디 축구 차로 디디니 찐이 같이 채용하는 디 찐이 용량 파자 디 람도 줘도 chen 딜라딘 찐이 딜라딘이 아니 가져오라다지 파신 쭉 상만로이지 자와체시기로 이제 파신 쭉 라야 돼 만남 장즈마도 라는 다야 카고로와 제가 전죽선다 동반이 니지디 수수 같이 자침부터 봐 되지게 파신 쭉데 라는 제도 그러와 파신 쭉 라는 제 용도 되니 동에 릭 마지바 만지와 릭 상만로라 닌지제야 미지기 피니지 세당 차고들 라네 수수라 독자지 라송와 있나 람사 소소를 넣으면은 람사 전주쌤도 동반이 때서 고아요나 람사 아카 코 녀모 란데샤 코란심 랑지 마통과 마세 잠닝지 제다 파자 제정고 녀모 있는 중간에 인들 람사 소소를 두가다 낙보다 아니 남주를 냠바 디기 렌데라 소소기 파닝지제 아카 젠 그이제 데리 제와 있나 아니 간제 야고도 심장놀래 있나 데그고도 파마부부 빠르래 있나 데그고도 자카 편준다 아니지 수수기 미진나라다 또그쳐서 자와 가르즈래 있나 디그고도 심장부 정보 라야 돼 좀전 시바 있나 누가 참말로 라 아니 파 시단 라양 파자 파닝지지야 학삼지야 저바지야 딘디지 자와지 된 두고도 시럽사치고 내리지 니승한 삼다나 다디 메나 다 남주베 칸데제네베 팅와케 라고케 데니 시오지 차제베 시오체 데니지 이나 네 똑같이 미지기 남주르 냠바지다 칭냠바지 독자지 랍 쟁이지 체응도 람사 수수 콘트롤랑으로 와 람사 마지베 차기도 와랑 마지베 마제 랑게 리셈 참아 두기도 와 랑이 침상 두기도 와 디니 랑기 파게치 두가질라나 디니 탁주 냠바지 키기도 와 텔레데니 주미 시지 남도이 조다네 디니 마지베 장장 치기도 와 제가 딘지 이해와 제와 있나고 추라야다 장바다 제벨로라 지 가져오르다 지 전주기 쌤다 동반이 저 디즈 띵중니 수가는 디시에네 소소 쌤나라지 네바라 띠스 이제 띠스 영야 제와 있나 다 동해 용사 지요 말해 가인스나 동해 쟁이 여바 있나 랑기 초르바디 동해 초발링 말와 제단 캡산 첨부 쉬우면 돼 손남 쉬우사서로 와 아니 그 양보 아니 지보 간지 만지고 왔다 다 미치 초아노라 짐장지 부구제 다 뺐대 오늘 코르바 졸리드는 다지 대외 니지 전하고 주비랑지 동해 다리 라바나지 딘디 니지 칸에 녀크다 라이딩가 우 마치발라 녀크다 조야면 돼 딘디 레디기도 와 다 딜라 탑시 가래도 최 제시나 최 뭐만지 제시나 깽에 되지딜라 빨래 매병안에 스무 장부 제도야 장부 제도야 세발래야 닌제래야 저발래야 학삼래야 네 표주 땅용도 랑 지워요 마치 미지부서 두기도 선놈 디사기도 딕바 디타기도 디 시에니 제국도 디 야고 쉬어도 어떻게
we're talking here about bodhicitta and how to cultivate it in our daily life. So, in a way that is beneficial to oneself and all of the sentient beings around us. So in this way, to cultivate the actual source of happiness for all sentient beings. So it's good to always remember, try to turn around and consider all of the sentient beings. And it's good to continuously listen to teachings or read about the benefits of bodhicitta and read advice regarding bodhicitta, read or listen to teachings about how to cultivate bodhicitta and the benefits of bodhicitta. And then I think it's not enough to just merely recite verses about bodhicitta or recite prayers about bodhicitta. Only this is not enough. What we need is to generate, as we are taught, is to generate faith based on an understanding, based on reasoning. Understanding the suffering condition of all sentient beings. And to generate compassion towards the suffering situation, suffering condition of all sentient beings. This compassion has to be based, we have to reflect in terms of looking for the reasons for generating such a compassion. Finding, and wondering what is the connection between me and all the sentient beings, and the connection between me and compassion towards all sentient beings. And you can try to think about bodhicitta and then compare it to your regular mindset and think, how is my mind usually? How do I think? What is my mode of thinking usually? And compare it with bodhicitta and great compassion. If we truly reflect in this way, we will slowly increase our capacity to generate bodhicitta. If we just meditate on the deity or just recite mantras and do realizations, then this is very hard to think that this only just like that will improve our capacity to generate bodhicitta. Especially since if we have a tendency to feel that the brain and consciousness are kind of the same thing, then this becomes very difficult to have successful, deity yoga and things like this. If when we try to visualize the deity and we keep in mind that the self or myself is this aggregate of flesh and bones that was propelled due to the delusions, then it is completely out of reach for us to meditate on a path that is concordant with the four truly perfect results, which is the tantric path of deity yoga. So this is what we're explained. And we might, so we have to check whether our meditation of the deity truly harms self-grasping and self-cherishing attitude. Most probably it will not, if it stays like that. So whatever we meditate on, whether it is faith or bodhicitta or renunciation, etc., these meditations that we do have to be based on some true foundation in our minds, just not something superficial that is bound to fade. If we don't make sure we have a stable foundation and understanding for whatever we're meditating on, then there's a risk of just wasting our life. Or we might just spend our maybe 10 years like this, trying to think about the Dharma and generate bodhicitta, etc. But because of not being grounded in understanding and reasoning, then after 10 years we might feel, well, that was not so useful, and nothing happened, nothing changed through my practice. So it is very important to generate faith towards the Dharma that is grounded in understanding and reasoning. Otherwise, still what we do is good, we can amass merit and things like this, but even though we amass merit, the result of this merit will not come about immediately, so for us it's difficult to see concrete, benefits of our practice. The Buddha says the essence of the Dharma is taming the mind or disciplining the mind, and we have to remember that when whatever we do, if we are practicing meditation or reciting mantras or taking teachings, etc., we have to do everything with this in mind, that we are doing so for the sake of taming our minds, and for the sake of getting rid of our own unhappiness and getting rid of other sentient beings' unhappiness. So if we have this kind of mental attitude, we can feel some benefits immediately. Otherwise, if we meditate on the deity, or maybe we meditate on emptiness, well, we might feel some benefit, because we might feel, relaxed for a while, since we have such a busy life and we just work all the time. So just to sit meditating on emptiness, maybe, or meditating on concentration, putting aside all sorts of future and past, etc., and try to settle our mind in a single pointed concentration. Maybe we feel a bit peaceful for some time, because then our mind gets some kind of rest from all the busyness. But that's about it. I don't think this only can harm self-grasping and self-cherishing attitude. You can see for yourself whether these type of practices help you decrease attachment and aversion and ignorance, etc. If it doesn't, then it means there is something wrong there. Because actually our mind has the potential to open up to a limitless extent, and to our wisdom can be so broad and vast to a limitless extent, and the progress in which we can become kinder or more honest also has no limit. We can always improve until enlightenment. So we have this amazing potential, this amazing possibility. But in order to tap into this potential that we have, we need to be based on reasoning, based on understanding what we're doing. When we study the Dharma, or we read about the Dharma, we should not do so just as we read any other thing, just like reading a newspaper, for example. When we read the newspaper, we get the information, and once we got the information, we can put it aside, and that's it. We've understood what it was about, and that's it. There's nothing more to do. But with the Dharma, we have to read it again and again. We have to take it to mind again and again, and reflect about it repeatedly, until we find some kind of ascertainment in our minds. And then we meditate again and again on this ascertainment, first with effort, and up to the point where we generate this ascertainment, or this very strong conviction in our mind, without any effort needed. And we progress like this in our spiritual path. That's the way to proceed. And that's the way to proceed all the way through the 5 paths and the 10 bhumis, as explained by the Buddha. And the Buddha explains this presentation of the path in terms of the coarseness and subtlety of our minds, in terms of starting by tackling the coarsest object of abandonment. So by applying the appropriate antidote to the coarser object of abandonment, and then working our way up to tackling the most subtle object of abandonment through appropriate antidote, which directly contradictory antidote, which has the actual potential to or capacity to get rid of this object of abandonment. So if we do progress in this way, if we do practice the Dharma in this way, then we will be able to generate realizations in our minds. And this is something that everybody needs, everybody would benefit from, for oneself and everybody around us in society, in our families, etc. If we do practice in this way, we will become some kind of an example, set an example for everybody around us. And if we were usually before very angry or selfish or very susceptible, getting upset for the slightest thing, then we can totally change this around. Why we remain in this way, don't change, is because of our clinging apprehension that we hold on to so tightly we can't let go. And the Dharma is about just letting go of this apprehension, destroying this apprehension, and just let go of this very strong clinging in our minds. So, and it's about doing so step by step in the way that we use contradictory mindsets that concord with the mindsets that we want to get rid of. If we proceed in this way, we manage to open up our minds to an amazing, limitless extent, feel very relaxed and very open. And we can keep progressing on this spiritual path life after life after life. And our own happiness just happens as a byproduct. So when it's just like when we plant rice in a field, our objective is to get the rice, and so we don't. The byproduct is the husk, but we don't actually have to do anything extra to get the husk. So in the same way, when we work for the sake of others in such a spiritual, using this spiritual method that I've described, then the byproduct is your own happiness life after life. So for most of you Westerners or Indian, I think nowadays the main outlook in life is to search for outer material progress through education, through whatever, engineering, etc. So we just strive merely for material progress, and we do not think so much about our inside world, our psychology. And we think all the material environment, etc., material things are very precious and they're the best. Still, however much progress we might make, we cannot get the happiness that we seek. Not only that, but it's even worse. It actually creates so much problems and wars and huge, terrible things in this world. So, coming from such a background, then you turn towards the Dharma and you do all these different practices to accumulate merit. And maybe at one point you will find yourself exhausted from doing all these practices to accumulate merit, because from your background you usually have the tendency to want to feel the immediate result, want to see the immediate you know, response to what you've done. So also because you have a high education and your wisdom is quite fast, you will immediately start to, you know, think, how is that beneficial? Is that really useful? You might start accumulating 100,000 frustrations, or doing many quotas, or try to accumulate 100,000 mantras, etc. And because you don't see, if you do not see the actual reason for doing these things, then you just kind of take this blunt decision in your mind and say, I'm just doing this because that's right, and you don't see the actual reason. So you might want to generate faith and pure view and renunciation and bodhicitta and emptiness, but all these things can only be generated truly if you understand the reasonings and the reasons why, you know, behind all those mindsets. If you understand why to generate faith, etc., then whatever negative unfavorable conditions comes up, not only you do not doubt, not only you do not waver on. It's quite the contrary that happens. Even unfavorable conditions actually act as a fuel for your practice, for your bodhicitta and emptiness, etc. They become like the fuel for the six perfections. If you understand the reasons behind bodhicitta and emptiness, then whatever happens, wherever you are, your practice of the six perfections will always increase. Whatever instance of suffering or unhappiness or whatever terrible situation you might face, it will only fuel your compassion, and your compassion will grow from this. Right? I mean, someone is very upset and angry at you and says harsh words to you, then you will not only you won't have even the thought of being angry at that person, you will just think, oh, this person is under the sway of delusions, how terrible, and just have more love and compassion and tolerance and patience for that person. So the reply to harm, the response for anything unfavorable is just more compassion, more patience, more wisdom. So I think this is something that is extremely wonderful and extremely useful wherever you are. If you live in a family as a parent who was one's child, or in a couple, or even in between nations, this is such an attitude that is very necessary in the world. And try to be able to not reply with anger, but instead, when we see sufferings, through more understanding, generate more tolerance and patience and love and understanding and more kindness. And these come through mainly generating more wisdom. Or we might choose not to do that and just to, be a spiritual person, carry around big mala and doing circumambulations and do this and that, and look like a Buddhist practitioner, but when something wrong comes up or some unfavorable conditions, we become immediately unhappy and angry, and not only our mind becomes confused, but also our bodies become unsettled, and this creates much unhappiness in our family, in our surroundings, etc., etc. And if something wrong happens, then through this exaggerating conceptual elaborations that we put on top of our ignorance and self-grasping, everything becomes worse and worse, and nothing good can come of it. But if we truly understand dependent origination, this will not happen, and we will not be overwhelmed by unfavorable conditions around us. And whatever happens, good and bad, we can always maintain a happy mindset. And if we, in our family or with our children, whatever problem we might find in life, because all these things just keep happening until our last breath. Many different unfavorable conditions just keep happening. We have the tools to face these unfavorable conditions without being overwhelmed with them, but instead turn them into positive conditions. So if one knows how to practice the Dharma, then even problems are some things that are useful and helpful in order to generate more compassion, more tolerance, more love, etc. Just through this attitude, this is what will enable us to amass more merit. This is what will enable us to purify negativity also. So I think this is really the best way to proceed, to practice the Dharma through understanding.
라서 다치 dom라지 자위나 아니 가서 다 인원에 다는 미세나라 가서 약슈 아니 르게사 가져라 다지 원에 다는 소소이지 다지 북장 림벌 봐 원에 이체사 다디 동번이다 지 최탐제네 다음에 봐 랑지 맞어 봐 민장 따유 좀 여봐지 따완데당 저봐 채와매 봐 심전 타말라 아니 타이비 심전라 지 겐다 쿠르치야지 닝덥 쳔보 여비 참바다 제벨로디 다 가져오르다 주 약슈 다 닝제슈 잡슈 다 디레도 대 인자네 다 가서 디리네 송데 찬주 시스템다 동반이라니 강도도 배제셔야지 레와다 mellam 나라이나 다이 저런서 있나다 디린 로사 가져오르 로사로와 디리네 송데 뭐네 마시바들 찬주 시스템다 동반이라니 같이 이게 소소 제바치야 롤링치야 냠네치야 제나 다 딜리 하자지 루아메베지 잠네 온 데이서리 안데치야지 레와멘디 뜻이지.
So now to conclude in a nutshell, I think the best thing that we can find in our life, the thing that we can totally entrust ourselves in, even for the long term, thing that we can totally rely on, is on one hand this view of selflessness, this view that all phenomena are mere imputation, existing through imputation and lacking true existence, and on the other hand the behavior of conduct of non-violence, which takes with great courage the responsibility and burden of caring for all sentient beings with great love and compassion. So this behavior of altruism or bodhicitta and the view of selflessness are both things that should be the core of our practice. From now on we can decide on this day of the new year that this is what we will strive to increase in ourselves, and it is my hope and my prayer that we all do so, and this is something that I hope to do myself too, so that we can all from now on just try to strive and work on increasing in ourselves our understanding of emptiness and our behavior, altruistic behavior of bodhicitta. And this is what we can totally entrust ourselves into, and that this is really the unfailing refuge in our lives. Thank you very much.
안 잡지서는 무지 최소나라다 무지면 전주선 공원다 차도래 딘디 자치 무지다 저런저 로마서다 안 최로임에다 아니 그래서 정말로 저런저 이나다 오늘 전에 할리가 자치 무레스 아니 드링가서 대 담시 지야지 가고 싶어 충성 근데 무지 라만 도지자다 딘진 지우탐바 아니 정말로 그스대야 다 지진지야 딘디지 만난다 소가 주인스 선데 투지체나 아니 내가 레니 아니 디라 다나지 내가 레니다 아니 지 고체니 내가 레니 마보지도 정말로 배 메시지 최바자 침부체네 배 준들라 딘디체도 정말로 가진 제 주인 투지 주인스.
So here we are in one of Lamas center. So I would like to just briefly recall Rinpoche's great qualities of being an actual bodhisattva and how precious and how fortunate we are to be in such a place that is headed by Lamas Rinpoche, and that all of you disciples of Rinpoche and Dharma friends and volunteers here, you're very precious, and I was very happy to meet you today and to have the chance of giving this talk today. And then I would like to conclude with a dedication towards all holy beings for their long life and their enlightened activities to be fulfilled. I would like to end our talk with a prayer, and also I would like to thank all the people who work here in the center, all the volunteers, whatever your position or job might be. You are so very useful, and all you do here day after day is really wonderful, and I rejoice in what you do. Thank you very much.
start. So thank you, Khandrola, very much. Please come back. I think we all benefited very much from your talk. So please come back at the time that is convenient to you. And we pray for your long, healthy, stable life. Thank you.
Thank you.